let's hope this isn't really slow. I want to say this was a faster pick for this one. I can't remember. Maybe it is not. Not too bad, Usato. How you doing, buddy? Wondering if I'm dead like this thing. Come on, man. Will we get a bite? That's the question. Roaming the internet? Right on. Almost missed it. Yeah, it's easy to forget the register. I've done it before, bro. Definitely easy to miss the register.
Put everything in the washer that needs washed. I'll just go start it.
You do it all the time and specifically on the Mighty 3. Oh, that's a bummer. The Mighty 3 is a fun one, bro.
I know it's not in there, but it's on top. And I think it smells a little bit from the
If you're going to forget to register for something, maybe it should be like linked matters or breaking shed or something like that.
Did you go put the clothes in the dryer this morning?
Yeah, that Mighty 3 is a lot of fun. Sometimes even if you miss and get just the Gar and Bowfin. You've done a bunch of spot finding for it. Yeah, you definitely need a ton of marks for that one. First time you didn't catch a thing. You can get around 3 now. Thank you, sir. Yeah, who knows, bro. YouTube's kind of flaky sometimes. Nothing too exciting, just scores from the bottom and living fossil, and then I got a work meeting tonight. I hope. If not, it's a ginormous trophy, bro. Oh, that's a uni, fellers. We got the uni. Yeah, a good size one too, huh? Started out slow. I'll catch that in the last 8 minutes, I guess. Wondering if I shouldn't have cast it back out for the trophy. Every third brush pile seems to hold a uni for you. Like I said before, what's nice in this one, if you can get like a common, a trophy, then a uni, and they bite fairly quick, that's when you can put up a really big score in this one. It kind of looks like corn. I don't know what you'd call it, bud. Wondering if I shouldn't have spawned down at the bottom. Boy, it took a lot of patience to get that uni to bite. I sat there forever. I don't have the patience over here. Well, it doesn't really look like cattails. So I don't know. Not sure, man. Not 100% sure. Well, it's taking some patience this time. I'm thinking maybe I should have spawned down there at the bottom. Boy, these guys in the lobby are catching a ton. Oh, everybody's getting a unique, but nobody the same. I was wondering what was going on. I was waiting for one of those guys in my lobby to jump up there in the leaderboard. I've seen a lot of gold. Be nice if that was a small trophy and not a big common. Nope, just a common. I know that guy in second. He almost always has a good run on this thing. Nothing real exciting. Just living fossil. The living fossil, and then I'll stream a few tomorrow, but I gotta work again. Work's starting to pick up for me as well, so it's getting warmer than it usually does this time of year, so we've been doing some stuff a little early. But I'll stream again tomorrow at some point. Hopefully something decent comes on. Good old living fossil. Yeah, that one can be fun. Depends. Depends on how it goes. Man, I must not want to spawn at the bottom now. Definitely not getting the click bite right. I'm trying to stick it out, man. Should have spawned at the bottom. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to go about 45 seconds. Sad part is my first spot was just slow. And we all got a uni, and then it looks like it's slow after that. Damn, man. Yeah, I should have went to the bottom. Should have went to the bottom, man. Good afternoon, North. What are you doing, buddy? You got 2.5 hours left to work. Yeah, and I gotta go to work after living fossil, so kind of in the same boat. North, just a little different, but mine's only a median, so. Oh man, I don't know if this can go any slower, bro. There we go. Finally a fish. Oh, it is swimming straight at me too. Sheesh, do I cast back out for the trophy? I didn't expect that. I kind of needed that to happen at my other spot. And we'll take it. We'll take the unique, but man, this works out better mathematically if you can get a common trophy and then the unique comes behind it. A lot more points that way. Well, that actually worked out fairly good. I don't know if I can trust the second spot. Alright, Richard. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Enjoy the rest of your evening, my man. I don't want this spot. Not this spot. We'll hit the other one and walk back up. Hoping this spot down here is active. That would be fabulous. Kind of need a trophy and then a uni. Haven't had a bad bite. I had that one slow spot. Other than that, not too bad. Not for this one. Maybe I should have went back. There we go. Something at least. Definitely. Come on now. Bite. Definitely no super RNG this time. Hey, Junior, what's up, buddy? I'm hoping I can get a bite, man. I started out okay, kind of going slow though. We got to keep a couple uniques no matter what. This is definitely a hit or miss comp. Oh, I'm kind of stuck at the spot. I just got a trophy here and I'm debating on sticking it out or not. Man, that boat is loud. Yeah, just a common. Trying to wait this shit out. Bro, it's not the most exciting of lakes. It's I could barely. It's Ghent, the Ghent Canal in the Netherlands. It's not the most exciting of maps, but this competition can be pretty fun, depending on your bite rate. Got pretty good slow bite rate in this one, but I'm still having fun with it. Not my favorite map, in other words, man. It's a lower level map. You're level 22. Man, I don't remember this boat being this loud. Thank God that thing's passed. Holy cow. That was loud. This one's basically it's like a point system. I want to say it's golly, I want to say it's 12 points for a common flounder, 24 for a trophy. So it's like points more than it is weight. So it's 12 for a common, I think 22 maybe. Maybe it's 22 for a trophy. I want to say 30-ish. 30 or 35 for a unique, I can't remember. Sometimes the bite can be really slow. I've won it a couple times. It's not the most exciting of comps, especially if you get a slower bite right. But it's fun if you get a really quick bite right. The big ones actually put up a decent fight. I'm actually going to backtrack. At this point, I'd just be happy if I could hit 200. Definitely a slower run. What hook and line would you recommend for level 22? Depends on what you're fishing and what you're trying to do, man. If you look around on my playlist, I got a pretty good curriculum of stuff. I kind of got it all sorted out. So, like, it'll say FP for, like, fishing, planet, farming, lakes, gear and setup, how to set up your gear and stuff. I've got a review for spinning rods, bottom rods, that sort of thing, and how to set all that up. And you probably just have to correspond it to what you're looking for and what lake you're trying to fish at. It'd probably be easier to understand. So maybe in your free time, look around there. It might help you out, man. I would say for you, you're probably going to want to be, are you farming the Everglades? I got a little Everglades thing, whether you want to use a spoon or, whatever you'd want to use there. But I used to like using the spoons there. But that'd probably be where you're going to want to be farming at, depending on how much money you got. There, Falcon or Emerald, probably. I trust this spot. This spot killed about 8 minutes of my time earlier. What the hell? That bet it on the fall. Where was that at the start? That's funny. Again? Got the respawn, Uni. It's odd that one spot was so dead. Let's see if I can pick up a trophy behind it. Don't really have time to go anywhere else. Be a trophy. GG's. Well, I had 3 in there. Just the one spot killed me. You're tired? Yeah, I'm gonna do the, I'm gonna free fish for a little bit, and then I'll do the living fossil. But I got a work meeting tonight, so I won't be able to do the fun ones. These 2 can be fun. I might be home in time for this one. Depends on how long my work meeting runs into, but yeah. I don't blame you, bro. You were up last night working it, so it is what it is, man. You've already scored quite a bit, so you definitely did your part, bro. I have not. I have not. What's up, Jordan? Got 37 minutes for that. I'll go ahead and get set up for it anyway. Yeah, I would have had a decent flounder run there, but one of my spots, for whatever reason, I shouldn't have camped it out as long as I did, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. My bite rate just turned on right there at the end. Trying to think here. Yeah, that's why I was telling you. You playing whatever the way I look at it, Dizzy, at least in our club, we just, as long as you're free fishing or whatever, just do it in the club room. Other than that, you play in the comps you like. You don't have to put. I'm a content creator and a streamer, so sometimes I play in stuff I don't even really like, but I'm just trying to get better at them. But for you in particular, you just play the game however you want, man, and we're just glad to have you. So, in other words, no pressure, bro. No pressure at all. So playing what you like, man. Don't change on our account. Because there's actually a few comps myself I've took off my playlist. One, I don't really need anything in it. A couple of them. And then 2, I just don't have much fun in them. So no sense of torturing myself in them. Yeah, that one's fun. Like I said, it's weird because you'll start seeing the same people get the same luck over and over in it for whatever reason. But when it hits for you and you get, like I said, a lot of things kind of got to line up. You need your carp to hit, obviously, within reason. Give yourself a bailout plan on the sturgeon. But on top of it, I've tried 5-0s and 6, or tried going between 6-0s, trying to get bigger sturgeon, sometimes even 7-0s. But in other words, you truly do need good RNG in that one. Your sturgeon have to be big, and you have to hopefully they drop in time so you can do a rotation. So a lot of things can go wrong in that one. But yeah, that one, as far as the fun factor, is really fun. But if you look at it closely, the rewards aren't all that whoopee. But there's literally nothing for me to win in that thing anymore. But it's definitely, it's into my top 10, I think. I haven't had any luck either. I didn't. I was lucky to hit 1,000 in the extravaganza, Jordan. I don't even know how I had 1,000 really. My sturgeon were all tiny. For whatever, I should have hit 1,100, but at the end, for some weird reason, like the last 4 to 5 minutes, I didn't get a bite like I should have. It was weird. It's almost like that time when that fish just disappeared on you whenever you were about to catch ZH or whatever. My fish just would not spawn at the end. But you know how it goes, Jordan. You'll have a bunch of bad luck, and then all of a sudden you start catching fish again. It's definitely odd, though. Let's see. I was going to try something here. I got that. That's if I don't get bit off. I'm going to try something. I might get bit off, but I just want to see something. It hooked in this. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's something weird to this game, bro. You know as well as I do. There's something weird to this game. I can't quite put my finger on it, at least in the competitions. I don't know what it is. Like I said, all you can do is just try to have fun with it and laugh. In other words, try not to take it too serious, Jordan. I'm going to go play around with a couple of these and see if I get bit off or not. I might get bit off. Let me bring up. I'll chase her anyway. I'm going to kill a little time, fellas, before the living fossil. Oh, you know what's funny, Jordan? You got all those striped jerk baits. Oh, did you get the shad? You lucky dog, Dizzy. I went forever trying to get that, man. Yeah, I went forever trying to get that. You know what's sad is I got it and I was kind of disappointed in it. I didn't get it from there. I can't remember. I think I wanted it from Emerald Predator Hunt, but I've been trying for that forever. So good that you got that quick, though. But I tried in Old Bucks forever. I think I put him in Old Bucks twice, and I can't remember what I got, but it wasn't a shad. But yeah, that's a good one to cross off your list, though. I think I was liking that shad for walleye or something weird. I can't remember what the hell I was liking that thing for. Oh, I also like it for, oddly enough, I like it in the Mighty 3 sometimes. I'll put it on my buzzbait in the Mighty 3. It works pretty good in the Mighty 3. But hell, now you got all these Club Series shads, so I don't even know if it's definitely to have one off your bucket list, though. I was just going to play around with these for a little bit with a shark if I don't get bit off. I got 5 of them, so if I lose one, it's no big deal. That's if I can get a bite. I prefer the deep runner, but I just wanted to try these out on these just to see if I can get this weighted right. I might have to put this on my other Tropic can. You know, I don't know if I bought the Club Series bobber. You like it? I was trying to be careful as I can with my club coins. I think the favorite Club Series thing I've bought so far is the topper. One thing's hitting this is bass. What's up, jerkbait? Are you the same as Spoon 60? Spoon, did you change your name to jerkbait? Are you swapping lures on me, bro? That's funny. I thought you were. I can't. Was it like 40 coins? I might get it and mess with it. Is it what kind of bobber is it? Like a chubby or what? That's funny, Spoon. I think I'm always gonna remember you as Spoon though, bro. Tomorrow, are you gonna be crankbait 60? Oh, bro. You could rock Captain 12-0 tomorrow. Jerkbait, bro. Oh, okay. It's like a ball style bobber. What was it, like 40 coins? I'd have to look at it. Like I said, I was trying to be pretty stingy with my club coins. I don't know if I'm liking this thing, man. Oh, you like it for the Emerald Predator? Does it cast pretty far? Can you cast it from the island over near that dock spot? You know, I don't know if I'm liking this damn thing at all. Yeah, dude, I'm just waiting on the living fossil, man. I gotta wait until the comp comes on, bro. Yep, just messing around here. Not tried it, but same as the X Series thing. Oh, is it a pear bobber then? You mean like the pear bobber? Let me try that. If I don't get something here in a second, I'm gonna try the other one. I was just thinking this the other day, testing them. Obviously, I like my deep runner better, but I hadn't tested these on shark, and I was just curious. It's just curious, boys. That's got to be a shark, right? What the hell is this? Did I get a catfish? Oh no, that's a shark. I thought it was a catfish. Wonder if it'll bite me off. I'll be careful, I guess. It's probably gonna bite me off. Just too young. Let me try this one. You get 5 of them, so I can spare one if I lose it. Seemed like it took me a lot longer to get a shark though than it would with a deep runner. See if this one's any better. Yeah, because I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure, at least in that, I don't think they cast as far. You know what I'm saying? Those parry bobbers cast a lot farther. That would be my fear with it. It'd probably be good for that one that's coming up though. But I use the pumpkin in that. That living fossil I'm getting ready to play in. That's another thing I don't like about the shad for a shark. The bass and piranha just hit it constantly. Another bass. Bass or piranha hitting it. Another bass. Definitely wasn't a shark. Let's try Twitch. Your favorite? No, yeah, I came over to. I got one off of the. I was trying these Club Series shad on shark just to see if they were worth a crap or not. Generally speaking, I don't like the shad as much on the shark as I do the deep runners. The bass just keep hitting it. Wouldn't doubt if that was a Barracuda too. I've caught Barracuda over here with these things. Yeah, the bass just won't leave it alone. Unless that's a piranha hitting that. Running a new club line. I bought the Club Series stuff. I don't know if I give it too much, or Club Series line. The heavier stuff when it first came out. I tried it in Tiger Trails. I really wasn't that impressed. I could have just had a bad RNG cycle or something, but I remember the first time I tried it, I wasn't too impressed with it. Man, that's a nut. Oh my God, what is hitting this thing? Hold on, let me see something. Let's see if I can figure out where these guys are at. They should be. They should be mid to lower 1/3, you'd think. Oh, the Club Series line you put on and catching big parts with it? Nice. Trying to just see if I can get a bite with this real quick and see how deep these things are. Should be midwater, you'd think. No, they're up higher, huh? And that's why I like the deep runner better than the shad, boys. How much time do I got here? When's this thing start? 15 minutes. Then I gotta try to keep that up to another. That was near the surface. It'd be hard to keep it up there. Oh, I got him. He was near the surface. Do you guys see that? I used that deep runner to see if they were up near the surface or not. That's exactly where he was, too. That looks like a decent one. If I don't get bit off, I might get bit off. I'm gonna lose the Club Series lure, boys. Uh-oh. This is scary. I can't tell if he's 175 or 300. He's gonna get bit off. I'm getting bit off, fellas. No, I got him. Oh, I knew he was big. That's pretty good off a 10-0, fellas. Hell yeah. Club Series. Guys, give me 3 minutes real quick, guys. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I was off the Club Series 10-0, boys. I don't recommend it for everybody because you could lose that lure like that. Give me a couple minutes. Sorry, guys. I got to get a drink real quick. I'm parched. Give me about 3 minutes. I'll be right back. You think a trophy would bite me off, though, wouldn't you guys? I used to. I used to try the rib shot on him a long time ago. Sometimes, Spoon, bro. Sometimes, man. Well, what the hell? It's showing him deep over here. On what? On a float? Yeah, I think there's something different with the fighting mechanism now. They must not bite you off as much. Two trophies in the same spot? On the same peak? Or he fast forwarded? Weird. I'll say I've never had that happen. Of course, I usually rotate afterwards, but I wish that happened for us in one of the shark comps. Shark don't like you in the modern era. I don't know what the hell that was it hit. Was not a shark. Let me see if... Oh, for shark hunt, don't blame a shark. Yeah, that one, it's just how the comps go, man. I won that a few weeks ago, and I didn't do anything different than I normally do. And then the next time, they are down deep. Huh. I guess the radar was right. They really do bully you. Oh, I've had some bad runs in that don't bully me shark, so don't feel bad. Do what, gamer? What do you fishing? Do what? What are you saying, bro? What are you saying exactly, man? I was testing out the club series thing on this, but I was trying to see how deep they were. I got a 263 pounder on the on this club series shad, believe it or not, on a 10-0. I was just killing time. I got the living fossil thing next. Got the old living fossil. I haven't had much luck today, so I'm sure that'll continue. I'm hoping it doesn't, but it feels like it might. Make sure I did sign up for that. Yes, I did. Oh no, they can hate all of us in that. Don't ask Jordan about that. Don't bully me, shark. We played in it together not too long ago, right after I won it, and both of us maybe had 3 or 4 shark in like 45 minutes real time. It was dumb. There's a shark. Holy cowboys! Come and get some now! Holy! Clipping it. Clipping it. Holy. Holy cowboys. Jeepers creepers. You don't even want to know. Screenshots. Left and right, boys. Wow. Unbelievable. Okay, that was unexpected, fellas. Wow, man. That's insane. I don't think so. That's why I'm having to look. Hold on. I wasn't expecting that. I gotta look. Hold on. No, it was barely a 440. That was funny, bro. Wow, a 440. That's funny, man. They just don't fight like they used to. Hold on, what's my other one at? It was bigger than that one. But what's my... Oh no, I got one that I don't even think I've ever seen one bigger than the one I got on my... I got a 440.9. I'm pretty sure. Yep. 911 on top of it. 911 off shrimp. That's the biggest one I'd ever seen. Is a .9. That's almost a 441. That was pleasantly surprising. That was funny, boys. I know I get amused by small things, but what are you gonna do, fellas? Alright. Well, I think I just spent all my good RNG, boys, catching that 440-pound shark, but oh, that made my day on here. That's crazy. The funny part is that thing didn't even really fight, man. That was the odd part. That dude didn't even fight. £440 shark on an offset 10-0 in the Club Series glow shad. That thing's OP, boys. It is OP. Making sure I had bait, fellas. Alright, here we go, boys. Good luck. Good luck, fellers. Well, what the hell? Jordan's already got a 126-pounder over here, this guy. Damn. We're at 99. You got him on a 2-0? Jordan, go for the big one first, bro. I think that's where we're messing up, boys. Maybe go big hook first, Jordan, so that don't happen to you. We know how the hook sizes don't really make much sense on here anymore. Uh, I'm pretty sure, didn't you guys? I know I got a 137 pounder or something last time, but I thought you got like a 165 pounder last time on a 2-0. Man, that looked like an arowana. That is an arowana. Let's see. Pretty sure that was an arowana. Holy, that was a big one. Damn, and he swam off. Bro, come on. What the hell was that about? Dang, WYV already got a 211 pounder. My 200 pounder swam off. And it was at my spot. Oh. Oh, that's funny. At least somebody's catching them over here at that spot. That was a massive one I had to swim off though. I'm already bored, boys. I'm ready to throw out the, about ready to throw my topper out there again. Maybe I should try the Club Series shot on one. Man, this spot's already annoying me. Nope. We'll circle back. Thinking this thing might be out of gas. I haven't gassed this up in a while. Oh, IB. You know what's funny, guys? I put all those clips up. I fished my same spots out. The good news is I've helped a lot of people. The comical part is a lot of the videos I put up, I go and do the same stuff, and I don't ever have luck on my stuff. Oh, man. All right, boys, here's where it all turns around. This is where we get our first top 50 of the day, somehow. I really don't even want to fish with a bobber, though. But the odds are you'll get a bigger one on bait than you would on a lure. Oh, him and Pac-Man are both up there. Good stuff, boys. The Inglorious Bass studs are up there. Dominating. Jordan, what are you doing, you slacker? You're only in fourth, bro. Don't leave it up to me. I can't even catch her apartment anymore. I don't know what's wrong with me. Jordan, that means we're going to lose, bro, if it's up to me. I have not had a good day, bro. I've had fun, but I have not scored well today, sir. I think the most fun I had was a second ago when I caught that max weight shark. Oh, that was fun. Man, I keep forgetting to bring a different reel too. This is gonna be a longer fight than we want, I think, boys. I don't think it's a trophy either, is it? Oh, it might be. What do you think, boys? A big common or a small trophy? I can't tell. Trophy or common, boys? She looks like it might be a trophy. Oh, that's a trophy, right? Well, Jordan, sometimes it's just, you know the routine, buddy. Nope. What is that? Is that a... Thank God that was not a trophy. Holy cow. I can't remember. I want to say 132 is the smallest trophy or something like that. Well, we got an air pump anyway. Oh, I caught one Arapaima that like killed the spot. I don't think. No. I'm gonna throw a couple of that real quick. Hold on, fellas. I'm so sorry, but I got bored fairly quick with the damn bobber in this. Man, that was a lag spike and a half. Welcome back, Braxton. How you doing, buddy? Yes, I am at Maku trying to get Arapaima. And a few arowana here on the side. Are you kidding me? It's giving me a unique even. Wow. Nice. Maybe that's what we should use in top water victory, the 6-0. I almost know what's going to happen. If If I go for a 3-0, I throw it out there on a bobber. I'm going to get an undersized trophy. If I throw the 8-0 back out here, I'm either going to get chased around by piranha, or I'm going to get like a 60-pound Arapana, which is going to do me no good. But let's try anyway, fellas. Let's try it. Did that swim off too? It did. Alright, he's back. We bite this time. Oh, man. This better be a trophy for crying out loud. Okay, yeah, that's a trophy. These guys. You're welcome, WYV, bro. That's what I do, man. Glad to help you guys. I don't know, man. Alright, I'm gonna have to shred my reel. I was trying to save it because I didn't bring an extra one, fellas. Only brought one float rod. It's a bad thing, so I gotta be careful. Or no, I did bring 2 float rods. That's alright. I appreciate it, Stefano. I understand that, man. I did a whole video on it, bro. I understand reel shredding, man. Trouble is, I didn't bring an extra reel for this one. I got a whole guide up on this comp, bro. I got people in the lobby thanking me for it right now. The guy that's in first place currently. I normally bring an extra reel for it, and I forgot. Ooh, and that's a chunky monkey. Holy, what's a big boy. We needed that. I needed that one. Alright. Now that probably means torture. Torture. Yeah, the pressure's on, JL. Don't start, boys. Don't start. You know how it can go. It's like when I caught that tam the other day, that 90 pounder. I got 36 minutes to get a small. No guarantees, Jordan. The sad part is I know how this can go. Oh, I know how this can go. Smaller, but we need smaller than that, unfortunately. Jordan, you don't even watch my guides, bro. I sent it to you, Jordan. There's a spot that I have that you probably don't have that I use for the top water thing. I'll go to it next. Maybe. I might go up there. We'll just have to see. I think it makes more sense to stay and camp this for a little bit since I got the trophy out in the common. In other words, the odds are it's going to spawn smaller ones. You see what I'm saying, Jordan? I think sometimes with hook sizes, you kind of got to fish a spot out. That way your trophy's eliminated. In other words, like if we're playing in the Taman thing, like I'd said before, and you're throwing a 2-0 mouse out there, and the unique and the trophy's still available, of course it might bite it. I guess until it goes completely dead. Unless it just keeps spawning commons on me, and there ain't nothing down I can do then. That's too big. Trying to remember. Oh, I erased my small mark. I had a tiny small over here once. I can't remember how small it was. I want to say they get down to 32, maybe even smaller. Battle of the smalls now. There's a lot of 200s in this one already. Whoever gets the smallest one's probably going to win. I think that's an arowana or something, bro. Yeah. I need a small, Sammy. I only got a 47 for a small. I need like a 36 would be great right now. Yeah, I need like a 36. He said he got a. Oh yeah, it's a comical. That's the only thing I can think of. Even like I said in the taming thing, you almost need to fish a spot out within reason. So I'm gonna camp this out for a little bit because if you see what I'm saying, as soon as I go to another spot, you're gonna have commons and an available trophy depending on where you go. So if you throw a 2 or 3-0 out, the odds are you're probably gonna get a bigger fish just because there's more fish there, if that makes sense. But the problem becomes, even with this situation, I'm going to sit and catch a bunch of blockers. So I guess I would just wait until the, what do you guys think there? Doesn't that make sense? Other than I don't want to, because piranha could be endless. That's the only bad thing. In other words, do you wade through the blockers in this situation? I know I've got a common and the trophy out of here. I think we got a 126, a 47, a 60, and the 217. So there's been 4 caught out of here. But now it's going to go through the blocker cycle. But a trophy won't respawn. I do know the trophy respawn time's around 1 hour and 15 minutes. And I know that from the top water kayak finals because I practiced for it in a template a couple times. And I did get a respawn. And it's around 1 hour and 15 minutes. So I think my best bet's to sit here and just keep farming until I get a small enough one. Because if I go somewhere else, if you're following what I'm saying, I'm just going to sit there and get big ones. Within reason. See, that's better. Just like what I was saying, boys. Eventually it has to hit. There we go. That's better. Well, they don't get too much smaller than that. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure, fellas. Right? Well, they get 32? But you see what I'm saying, Jordan? I think sometimes we mess up, like in the that's why we keep getting ginormous taming on a 2-0 mouse and that Siberian con thing, because I think you should fish your spot out within reason. And then, yeah, I mean, I don't have a, do you think they get to 29? I can't remember, bro. I got another small spot that I was playing with, but I don't know if I tested it all the way out. I found this other little spot. Well, yeah, the guy that was in the chat was just thanking me on this one. Yeah, I figured a few things out in it, but the trouble keeps, I don't know. I mean, it's going to be harder to get. Either way, I don't know. I mean, I can gain 3 pounds. I can't remember the smallest one I've caught in this thing. I want to say I got a 32 once, but they might get down to 28 or 29. I can't remember, man. let me see something. I don't know. Let me think. What do they top out at 220, don't they? I mean, I can only gain 3 pounds either way. I'm pretty much stuck where I'm at, to be honest. Pretty sure I'm stuck where I'm at. I'm not sure. Yeah, so I'm kind of. I can go for another one, I guess, but. Or hold on, let me go with my gut, guys. Let me cast back out here. I know it sounds dumb. In other words, either way, I think getting a smaller one. Maybe, bro. That's a good small. But you guys see what I'm saying? If you play in the... It's what I've been trying to do lately. Not that the game can't just screw you over, but... Like in the Siberian Con, I think if you're going to go for the small, you're better off getting the trophy and the uni out of the way. In this situation, you'd rather get the common and the trophy out of the way before you go for the small. I think that's why we keep getting the big ones on the 2-0 or the 3-0. Same kind of thought process there. In other words, in a gap comp, you'd probably want to get out what you could before you go with the small. Or I could just go fish for the lure for fun and see if I can get another trophy somewhere. I think it'd be more exciting. And see what the guy with the 219, see what old Bog does there. Because he's going to need to get, he's going to have to get, he needs a 38. If he can get a 38, he can knock me down. He needs a 38 pounder. I think. No, 36 pounder. Yeah, he needs a... You want my theory on it, Sam? I'm not saying that you can't do good with a regular boat. Here's my theory. Number one, I started using this boat for fun, but I'm wondering if... I noticed in the kayak thing, if you guys remember, anybody that's followed along my channel, I made the Topwater Kayak Finals. And I noticed in that, when I was in a kayak, I seemed to get a lot better luck in a kayak. So obviously I don't want to take a kayak in this, but when I made the Topwater Final kayak, I did notice I was getting a lot more bites than I normally would. So I didn't want to use that in this, so I started using this little boat. But I think there's something to the bass boats might scare the trophies off. It could be in my head, but I don't know. But I think the mono line and lighter line helps for sure too. if that makes any sense. Let me go for one more small, and then I'll go grind for some. Sam, you might try, if you're in a bass boat, cast back or sit back pretty far too, because the water's so shallow here. I wonder if the bass boats spook them. Because I just noticed in a kayak, I got a crazy bite when I was doing that kayak thing. Even when I was doing it in practice templates. They catch them in real life in canoes. Well, that could be part of the game that they do. Well, that's what I was thinking, man. I just noticed I did a lot better in this since I started going to this little flat bottom inflatable boat. But obviously, you don't want, like I said, I wouldn't use a kayak, but I mean, you could. I think the big boats scare them off. Just a theory I have because the water's so shallow, but I don't know. But yeah, I could use the top three after my last two. What the hell did I get? I think I got 40th and 40th in my last two turn comps here, so be nice to. Or my last two comps today. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go for another trophy, guys. Or I'm just gonna go cast a lure for fun. Cause I think I can only. Hi Braxton, how you doing, buddy? Hey Marcos, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's that St. Patty's Day one. I used it once for fun in this because I hadn't. I hadn't really used it, and I thought I might as well. This place is small enough, and I just wanted to have fun with it. And I noticed when I'd use it, I caught a couple trophies, so I thought it was kind of just lucky or whatever. So I started using it, but the more I noticed in this, it seemed like I was just getting better luck in it. And then I thought back on the kayak thing, because I thought it was weird in the kayak thing I was getting such a good trophy bite in the kayak. I thought, well, maybe the bigger boats scare them. I think these things are down lower too. Oh, I'm surprised I have not got at least one. You're welcome, buddy. Yeah, give it a try, Sam, and see if you notice a difference in it, man. But obviously, I think the last couple times I played in this, I did a topper just for fun. But yeah, if you want to do it the sound way, I put a little guide up with the marks and everything, all my marks and the setup and that sort of thing. You like the shark? Yes. Oh, Sam, I forgot to tell you. I'm gonna put it up in a clip. You won't believe what I just did right before this, Sam. I was messing around because like back in the day I hadn't used the shad in a while on the shark, right? So before I started this comp I was just free fishing, killing time. So I wanted to go over there and test out the Club Series shad. So I start with the regular Club Series shad on a 10-0 offset. And I hadn't fished for them for a while because I remember back in the day I would try to 1 or 2 click down. I would get a trophy with like a 12-0, 10-0, 14-0 offset or whatever. And I would get bit off as soon as I got a trophy. Oh, okay, Marcos. Nice, buddy. Appreciate it, man. But anyway, Sam, I go in there with my deep runner, or go in there with the regular Club Series shad. The bass and stuff are bouncing off of it. So I thought maybe, with the new fighting mechanism, maybe I won't get bit off. Oh, that happened. Yeah, it's tough to get the small one too, bro. But anyway, Sam, I what happened was I messed with the one shad, the regular Club Series shad, 6 inch. I think I caught I can't remember what I caught on, but anyway, I switched over to the Glow Series one. I had to go to my deep runner to figure out how deep they were. Once I figured out they were kind of up at the upper third, I cast it out right, and I got a 440-pound shark a second ago on live stream with the Club Series Glow Shad, and it didn't even bite me off. A 440-pound shark, man. That was awesome. I'll clip it up at some point, but it was funny. So anyway, that Glow Shad's pretty amazing. But you didn't get the young one? Yeah, I just got the young one, Mohammed. I tried, buddy. I mean, I'm sorry you couldn't get the small one. Sometimes that'll happen, man. When I was just telling the guys here, uh, oddly enough, I think what you need to do, Mohammed, if you're listening and following along to what I'm saying, is what can happen to you, I think, because the last time we played in this, me and my buddy Jordan here, I think you're better off. Let me pause so I can tell this story. I think you're better off, Muhammad, if you get the trophy out wherever you get your trophy and you're coming out, then try to fish that spot with a 3-0. That way, hopefully, you've thinned it out. Because what keeps happening to us was, no matter what kind of gap comp you're playing in, you go for the small one, like on the Tame and the Siberian Con. Sometimes you throw a 2-0 mouse out and you'll get a trophy or unique. So I think you're better off thinning out the herd, so to speak, before you go with the small. And that's what I just did to get the small. In other words, last time we played in it, we were getting trophies with the 2-0 and 3-0 when we were trying to get the small one. So I think maybe that'll help you. Maybe. But no guarantees. And sometimes it's just good luck and bad luck. I'm about to try the shad on these things. Are these things deeper or something? Yeah. If that makes sense what I'm saying, Mohammed, and you can rewind this stream and you can see what I did earlier. I caught all my both my scoring fish was from the same spot basically. I think I caught a 126 pounder, and then I got a 60 pounder, I want to say, a 46 pounder, and then eventually I just stayed in the same spot and got the small one on the 3-0. But I'm gonna, on a lot of the gap competitions now, I'm gonna try to use that same strategy within reason. Because once you've eliminated the big ones, then it can't do that to you. Wow, that was actually a pretty small one for a topper. That happens to me too sometimes, Sam, but I've noticed it more since I started doing it this way. I normally can get a trophy, at least one. Sometimes they're not very big though. But yeah, last time I played in this, Sam, I got my trophy, and that weird thing happened too. I got a 137-pound trophy off a 3-0 when I was trying to go for a small. Oh, that's kind of tough, Mohammed. Sometimes I struggle with the same thing, buddy. I would say if you don't have an arapaima within the first, I don't know, maybe 6 to 10 minutes, just depending, if you don't get a bite fairly quick and it doesn't seem active, I would rotate. So probably no more than 10 minutes, unless that you've already got one, like once you've got your trophy or whatever. But if you catch an arapaima, I would definitely stay for a little bit. But if you're not getting any bite at all, hop around. I'm in a different situation now where I'm just kind of messing around. But in other words, sometimes, Muhammad, it's going to go on your gut instincts, and I still struggle in a lot of comps myself, where you just kind of got to go with what your gut's telling you, buddy. But if you wanted an average, I would say 6 to 10 minutes per spot, maybe, depending on what goes right or wrong. But don't sit on a spot too long if it's dead. I just missed that one. That was an arapaima too. You gotta go to work. All right, buddy. Nice to meet you too, Muhammad. Have a good day at work, man. Let me try something just for fun. I don't know if I can keep this off the bottom. Oh, he got one too. That lucky guy. Good stuff, buddy. Got that thing in the clutch. Oh, that's all right, Jordan. I mean, the club points would have been nice. I wouldn't be surprised if I get knocked down the third, to be honest. There's still a whole nother hour in this comp left. Well, but my only other off, I gotta go back to the. I was waiting to see if that was gonna happen. I probably should have just sat there and fished for the small, to be honest. But I'm trying to think. Let's say that's a 15, 14.4. Yeah, there's no way, dude. Either way, he's got me because his fish is bigger than mine. They might get down to 29. I'm sure I've had a 32, but I don't think they get much smaller, and that's my problem. Oh, the odds are I'm going to get engulfed. I don't even know if I can cast that far enough either. Well, yeah, I can. I would need like a 31 pounder. That would be so small, bro. And the odds are I'll get a bass or piranha too. Oh, I figured somebody'd pass me. Let's see. I'm forced. Too big. Yeah, I probably should have stayed and tried north, but I was hoping. Sometimes the 34 pounders are even hard to get, and that looks like that's what he got. 15 plus. 15 plus 19. Yeah, he got around a 34 pounder just like I did. We'll have to figure out if they get my. I know I caught a 32. Couldn't get a trophy, 2 trophy swim offs. Yeah. I had a big one swim off Jordan right at my first spot that I rotated to, but the good news is, even if I got knocked all the way down to fourth, at least I made some club points this time, guys. Better than my last 2 comps, anyway. And I did get a nice clip I'm going to put together for the 440. For the 440 shark I caught, fellas, on the old Club Series shad. That was fun. I actually had more fun than that when I did in this one. That was fun. We did all right, boys. At least we got some. We should get some club points now. If I get knocked down to 11th, holy cow, I might have to quit for a while, boys. Let's hope we don't get knocked down to 11th. We better get some club points out of this. Let me look at the schedule for tomorrow. I have a work meeting tonight, probably for about 3.5 hours, depending on how fast it goes. So I doubt I'll be doing any more streaming tonight. I did want to play in that one, but I won't be home in time. Well, I got a couple things to do at work tomorrow, so my streams are going to start being a little later. Work will probably start picking up for me unless it cools back off here. But maybe the Stillhead Showdown tomorrow, maybe Grass Cutter, Huge Eyed, unless I can get home in time for the 1x1, but we'll just have to see. 33.8. Oh, is that what he had? Okay. I know I got a mark for a 32 somewhere. I know I've got a 32. I don't think they get much smaller than that, though, but maybe. They might. They might. But yeah, I'll be back on at some point tomorrow, guys. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and like I said, I got some work stuff to do. But good luck to everybody that's playing in the Moonlight Gar here coming up, and if anybody plays in the one long, one short. Yep. You're welcome, Sam. You're welcome, buddy. But take care, and good luck to everybody, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.